Climate change is an international issue that affects every living thing on this planet.
Started in 1965 by the Sierra Club when they launched a campaign to save the Mineral Valley of California. The first lawsuit was against the Walt Disney Corporation for trying to open a resort in the area. The case went to the Supreme Court and lost, but set a precedent for individuals fighting against environmental injustice. Now, Earth Justice employs hundreds of lawyers that tackle national and international cases. These graphs show what the Willow Project would have done to the Alaskan wilderness had it been allowed to continue, but Earth Justice helped stop it. Climate Solutions was formed in 1998 when the Olympia, Washington-based Atmosphere Alliance joined with the local Energy Outreach Center. It has a large focus in the northwest U.S., drawing a large number of their statistics from this location. Their research and climate solutions reach across the U.S., though, and they work towards climate solutions for the entire country using data from their locality. Continually, they initiate new projects that help bring carbon emissions closer to net zero. They focus on energy solutions to provide power to homes and other businesses, as well as funding research and development of vehicles that run on renewable resources. This first graph shows how climate pollution in California from electricity is now far less than climate pollution from road transport, but both are decreasing over time. The second graph shows how under current policy in the northwest U.S., this is how the current emissions are split up and what the target emissions will be in the future.
It would take an average of $6 trillion to fully integrate renewable energy in our current U.S. climate. This is $270 billion shy of the total U.S. budget. In order to eradicate non-renewable energy in 1 year, it would take up 96% of the U.S. annual budget. Currently, energy is 1% of the total budget, which equals $62.7 billion. Fortunately, this is not an issue that has to be solved in one fell swoop. According to the International Monetary Fund, North America would need to make an initial investment of $390 billion, a much more attainable number. Additionally, the annual investments in the years to follow would be between $65 billion and $260 billion. It's been said before, but there is no planet B. Earth is the only place that we know of thus far that humans can survive. And without a place that is capable of sustaining life, such as survivable temperatures, adequate food source, clean water, arable land, or breathable air, there can be nothing else and no other ambitions.
The easiest thing to do is to cut out single-use plastics as much as possible. The plastic never breaks down, and the oil it takes to produce the plastic amps up emissions for something that will only be used once. Instead, try to use refillable containers.
Cut consumption. As Americans, like people in many other countries, we overbuy. Purchase only what you need and know you will use, and consider buying things secondhand to cut down on the number of products that have been created from scratch, and save perfectly good things from landfills.